first is now Texas Republican Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison. Senator Hutchison, I want to start with some basic facts. Did the president say anything today that makes you feel better about shutting down Guantanamo Bay?
Absolutely not. I think the Senate spoke very firmly, and nothing that he said dissuaded me or the people who think it is really a danger to America to let prisoners from Guantanamo Bay come into the communities, even in a maximum security prison. Then you are giving access to people who would disrupt, who would try to have escape plots. You know that would happen. I think it is highly dangerous, and I hope the president rethinks this position.
Senator, do you think it's wrong now that there are some convicted terrorists in the federal prison system? Because there already are. We have the plot from the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. There are some other terrorists currently on U.S. soil in the federal prison system. Do you think those folks shouldn't be there?
I do not think that we should have these terrorists that are at Guantanamo Bay coming into our federal prisons. If there is a person coming here for trial and is being held until that point, that's one other issue. But 61 of the people who have been let go from Guantanamo because they were supposed to be not a threat have gone back into terrorist networks. We know that from our intelligence. So to say that letting these people go or trying them and then putting them out into other countries, I think is just as bad an option as putting them in American prisons with other American prisoners in the communities where there could be disruptions.
Senator, take one step back for me. The president's speech made the case that there is a middle ground on this. The former vice president's speech said on this issue, on these issues of what to do with terrorist suspects, you know what? There really isn't a middle ground. You cannot create one. Where do you fall on this? Can you find a middle ground?
Well, remember, in the Bush administration, there were prisoners let go because they were considered to be not a danger to America. So that's the middle ground that the president seems to be talking about, that we're going to take each case as it comes, and we're going to let some go, and we're going to put some in American prisons. I think putting them in American prisons and that being known is absolutely not a middle ground that I could agree to. I think letting some of them go, we have a history now of that, and it hasn't worked very well. I think we need to not go back to the pre-9/11 mentality in this country where everything is going to be back to business as usual. These people are plotting to do away with freedom and our way of life, and we should not lose that focus.
Senator Hutchison, I know your schedule is tight. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.